Okay, I gotta kind of get these where you can see them because my light is hitting on them. Because of, I've noticed that, and some other people have noticed, whenever I do a playback on a recording, I get hits on my EMF by, like they're reacting also to my recording, sometimes even more so than when it is just me speaking. So what I've done is I have pre-recorded some questions, and I don't know if you've ever watched, my apartment has, first of all, I have a ghost kitty, and I have a shadow figure. I have a doll that everybody swears is haunted and moves. I'm not going to say she doesn't. I've sworn that I've seen her move myself. Plus, I have had a doll sent to me that has claims of being haunted. And I've also woke up in the middle of the night with an apparition of a child standing next to my bed that made me very ill for days. Ill to the point where I was vomiting the whole 9 yards. So, my apartment is not, how do I want to say it? My apartment does have spirit activity. I do have orbs. I do have a, what did I call as a black death orb that shows up anywhere from a day to sometimes several days before someone that I know or someone in my family passes. So, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to press play. As you can see, I haven't had any hits. And I'm not going to do anything or ask any questions. I'm going to let the voice recorder ask the questions. This is a test recording. Is there anyone here with us? If there is, please tell me your name. If there's anyone here, can you please touch the box that is lit up and make the numbers move? Is the small child that stood by my bed here with me tonight? If the little girl that stood by my bed is here, would you please touch the box that is lit up? If the person that is here that I see off and on, would you please touch the box that is lit up? Are there any spirits here? Can you tell me your name? Can you touch the box that is lit up? tell me why you're here? How many spirits are in my apartment? Okay, I'm going to end this test. Okay, now I'm going to do the same kind of questions, but I'm going to record myself doing that, and then I'm going to play back the recording. The reason I'm doing it in my apartment is because I kind of want to have a controlled area to do this. And then, oh wait a minute, I need to turn my phone, my other phone down, just to make sure that I don't have anything coming through there. I forgot all about turning it on. Alright. I'll even go stick it under my pillow this way. Any noise we won't get from it, hopefully. So if we hear any kind of funky noise, it might be that, and I'll let you know if it is. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to ask questions, and I'm going to record myself doing it, and then we'll play it back and see what goes on. I want to do it from my apartment to have some kind of control. Doing this at places I know is active, and then going back there doing this test there is not going to prove or disprove whether or not this is activating that when I'm playing back. And I'll tell you what I think is happening when I'm done. Okay? I'm going to record. Is there anyone here in my apartment? Are there any spirits here? Can you tell me your name? The little child that stood next to my bed, are you here? If you're here, could you touch the little box that's lit up? Is there any other spirits here? If you're here, could you come touch the box that's lit up? It will let me know that you're here. How many spirits are here? Can you tell me your name? If you talk to any of these devices, I'll be able to hear you. Is the little girl that came in my bedroom here tonight? If you are, would you please touch the box? It will let me know that you're here. Are there any spirits here? If so, would you please touch the box that's lit up? Or speak into one of these boxes and tell me your name? Alright, I'm going to go ahead and press play. Is there anyone here in my apartment? Are there any spirits here? Can you tell me your name? The little child that stood next to my bed, are you here? If you're here, could you touch the little box that's lit up? Is there any other spirits here? If you're here, could you come touch the box that's lit up? It will let me know that you're here. How many spirits are here? Can you tell me your name? If you talk to any of these devices, I'll be able to hear you. Is the little girl that came in my bedroom here tonight? If you are, would you please touch the box? It will let me know that you're here. Are there any spirits here? If so, would you please touch the box that's lit up? Or speak into one of these boxes and tell me your name? Alright, I'm going to go ahead and press play. Okay, I'm going to play this back. Later and see if I can hear anything with my earbuds. What I think is happening when I am out someplace active, because it takes, in order for this to set that off, I have to physically put this on top of it. I have to physically touch. I have to put the battery part to it. Okay? So it's not that this is setting this off. I have to physically put the battery compartment up against the sensors. Okay? So this is not going to set this off unless I physically, oops, sorry. Unless I physically, and I can do the record thing. You just see me do that. I have to physically put the battery thing right onto the sensor. Okay? It's not going to do it on its own. what I think is happening is when I'm someplace where it is active, I think when I hit play, spirits and entities are grabbing even more, pulling more energy from this while it's playing, and using that extra energy to be able to manifest the ability to set this box off. I don't know if that makes any sense to some of you, but spirits have to gain energy from somewhere. That's why they're more active around water. Why they're more active and why they drain your batteries. I had to put new batteries in this in order to use it tonight. Which is odd because it shouldn't have gone through so many batteries, because they were new batteries when I started out with this a couple months ago. And that's the first time I've ever had to change batteries since I've had it. Just different. But that's what I'm thinking, is this is working kind of like a conduit for once I hit that play, for them to have the extra energy to use to set off. And it may be that my voice is louder on the recorder and they're answering to it quicker. I'm not sure. But here it's more of a controlled environment. There's really no major spirit activity going on in my bedroom. My living room maybe, but not in my bedroom at this moment. I don't have the ghost girl standing next to my bed, so we're good. And the ghost cat's not walking around. And there's no little black death orb bouncing around my apartment right at the moment. So I know nobody that I know is dying at this time. So that's what I think is what's happening. And the next time I go out with it, I'm going to try it again. I'm going to do another one of these kind of a test things and see. Well, obviously you can see that's what's happening when I'm out with it. When I record and then play back, the spirits will touch this, the entities will touch this and get higher hits while this is playing. And it doesn't have to do with it playing at all. There has to be spirit activity going on while it's playing, because I just had it playing and there's no spirit activity going on in my apartment at this moment. So we know that there has to be spirit activity going on for this recorder to set this off. So there you have it, folks. That's that's what I've come up with. It is definitely spirit activity drawing more energy apparently from this while I have it playing back, to set off higher EMF readings on the EMF meter. Everybody, thank you. That was really cool to kind of do that. I'd been wondering about that for 3 or 4 videos myself. And I thought about doing this for the last, week or so. And tonight I just had a chance to do it. Everybody have a wonderful evening, a wonderful weekend. Bye-bye.